let me say something that might irritate you for a second. You're not lazy. You're underthinking. Every time you tell yourself, I just need more motivation, you're giving your power away to a feeling that has zero loyalty to you. Critical thinking is the real engine, not motivation. So let's go ahead and let's talk about that a little bit. So the real problem is that we wait for a feeling. That's right. Motivation is emotional. It's inconsistent. It depends on sleep, food, stress, scrolling, hormones, and whatever chaos life is thrown at you at the time. So when you say, I'll do it when I feel motivated, here's what's actually happening. You're waiting for the perfect mood. You're waiting for free energy. You're waiting for excitement. And I got to tell you, none of that's coming on schedule. Nope. Critical thinking doesn't care. It doesn't care about your mood. It actually cares about the truth. So critical thinking is a power. And here's how this works inside your brain. Okay? Motivation asks, do I feel like doing this right now? Because I'm going to guess most of the time you're going to say no. Critical thinking asks, well, what happens if I don't do this? That one question, it flips everything, because suddenly it's not about comfort. It's about consequences. And consequences move you way more faster than motivation ever will. So let me give you a real example. Just a complete example. In the last video, I talked about me quitting Diet Pepsi because I questioned the consequences. And that was critical thinking in action. Now, let's apply that same logic to something most girls struggle with. Working out, studying, calling the doctor, breaking a bad habit, maybe setting boundaries. Pick one thing in your life right now that you don't feel motivated to do. And now ask yourself 3 quick questions. First one, if I avoid this for 1 more year, what gets worse? Number 2, if I do it for 30 days, what gets better? And number 3, what decision will my future self thank me for? That third question hits hard because it removes excuses. It forces honesty, and it pulls you forward. That's critical thinking. It pushes you past the moment and into the truth. Because see, girls are taught to chase motivation. And I got to tell you, it is a trap. This is where I get fired up. Girls are raised to chase motivation like it's some magical spark. But motivation is a spark. Critical thinking is the firewood. If you want confidence, real confidence, you don't wait for motivation. You build it through decisions. I say it all the time. Confidence equals grit plus moxie plus critical thinking. Grit gets you started. Moxie keeps you going. Critical thinking tells you why you're going in the first place. And without the thinking part, the other 2 fall apart. So this is your wake-up moment here. Pause and just be brutally honest with yourself. Where in your life are you waiting to feel motivated? Think about it. What would happen if you switched to thinking instead of waiting? And what's one decision your future self is begging you to make today? You are not stuck. You're just waiting for the wrong thing. That's right. You're just waiting for the wrong thing. So here's the challenge. Here's for this week. Write down one thing, just one thing that you just keep avoiding. Then write the consequences of avoiding it. It's that simple. Then take one tiny action. That's it. Just one action. Not a full transformation, just a move in the right direction. Critical thinking, well, tiny action equals momentum. And that's the formula. Tiny action after tiny action after tiny action. So, if this made your brain light up a little, good. You're thinking, you're awake. And that's where confidence starts. If you want more tools like this, like real ones, not just believe in yourself fluff, it's all in my book, Mixture Rise at powerup.com. Hit like if this gave you something new to chew on, something different, right? Subscribe if you want more straight talk videos on grit, moxie, and critical thinking. And share this. Share this with a girl who's still waiting for motivation to magically show up, so she knows that that's not what she's waiting for. You don't need it. You need honesty. You need thinking. And you need to use it every single day.